Hello, it's Matt, and welcome to episode 44 of Gross Oversimplifications, where I talk about how to do stuff to your guitar yourself. And I'm in early again. I've just been really busy. And I've been busy because everybody's at home, staying safe, and realizing that their guitars are a bit garbage, or they've been doing stuff themselves. And they're in a pickle, and they need me to fix it. And this is like take 3, because I've run out of time each time I've tried this. So I'm going to talk faster. It's going to make less sense. Too bad. So I'm going to go through a list of 10 things that people are getting wrong. And you can think about, if you're getting it wrong, don't. All right, let's go. 3 minutes. Things people getting wrong, doing their setups themselves. Number 1, using old strings. Stop using old strings. They just don't work. Moving on. Nut heights. Number 2 is nut height. So if you've got... I know it's hard to do yourself, so you probably don't want to buy the files. You probably don't want to bother learning how to do it. Bring it in. If your nut is whack, somebody like me will fix it up for you. And then the rest of your setup stuff will be adjustable. Your nut's not always adjustable, so don't mess around with that. Number 3 is saddles uneven, and I've got a prop. So if you've got a Fender style bridge, or a bridge that has little legs that the saddles stand on, make sure that they're standing evenly. So these ones are even, and this one's wonky. So lots of people bring in their guitars, and the actual string height's pretty good, but their saddle's on an angle. That's going to lead to all sorts of overtones and intonation problems and weird rattling. Make sure the legs are up straight. That's a big one. Number 4 is ignoring your truss rod. Truss rod is the first adjustment that you make. It's not the last. It's not halfway through. It's the first one. If you're nervous about that, go read up on it. I think I've got some episodes on it. It'll make sense after a while. Don't be scared of it. Number 5 is rusting parts. If you've got parts that are starting to rust, replace them. Just replace them straight up. Don't worry about it. Don't wait until they rust to pieces and then bring them in, and I have to drill them out, and it's a nightmare. So just don't do it. Number 6 is intonation last. So do all your stuff. Do all your tweaks. Do all your everything. Do everything. Get the guitar feeling good. Then fix the intonation. It has to be last. It's not up for debate. Number 7, if you are installing your own pickups, make sure you insulate the ground wire. So they come with a bare wire in the 4 conductors, or they come with a braided shield. And don't leave that just bare. Insulate it, and use heat shrink. Don't use tape. Don't use tape for anything. Related. Number 8 is shielding. You got to connect your shielding to ground. You can't just put shielding in a guitar, not connected to anything. That's just a piece of foil. Doesn't do anything. Connect it to ground. Number 9, doing a setup or making an evaluation when you don't have all the strings on. If you're missing a string, or you've only put two strings on, and you're going, the next bowed, you don't know that. Put all your strings on. Then make your adjustments. Then make your value adjustment. Put all your strings on. Jeez. And number 10 is stopping when you think it's right. Don't stop when you're like, pretty sure that's good. Make sure it's good. That's it.